Shields up, Ironbreakers. Rurikhan here coming at you with another Dark Souls video, and today we're going to be continuing the Ironbreaker playthrough. In the last episode we went through the Catacombs and we ended up actually dying to both the Black Knight as well as the Pinwheel Demon, which is something very hard for me to actually accept as someone who's played Dark Souls for quite some time. But we're going to have to go ahead and live with our defeat. That is something that quite simply happened. And today we're going to be going back to Blighttown. We're going to be taking a beating. No, we're going to be dealing a beating on Quelaag, hopefully, unless we mess this up terribly. I just wanted to come this direction because if you guys notice, we climbed the location where we were at, like through the stairs over there, which usually the logical progression path is you just go on forward after this. We're not going to be doing that because I want to come here when I actually have a source of light, because it's pretty damn... Actually, I do have a source of light, don't I? I think I picked one up. I think I actually picked one up as we were going through... the thing. Yeah, I picked one up. I did pick one up. So we could kind of do it. At least go all the way to the bonfire and then come back up. That is an option. An option that I am seriously considering. Because that would then allow us to just port back to... No, we shouldn't do it. We shouldn't do it because I still haven't done the blacksmith up there. So that gives me an excuse to go to the blacksmith next time I come on down. So yeah, that seems just about right. So next time that we hit the Catacombs, I will show you guys where the blacksmith is, and then we'll just walk on down casually. But regardless, we still have a light source, or we picked one of these up off of the Necromancers, which is somewhat of a rare drop, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, last episode didn't really go as well as I would have liked, but hey, some of you guys seem to have enjoyed it better that way. So let's go ahead and use a Homeward Bone. We're going to return to the last bonfire. Once we get there, we are going to level up. So let's go ahead, level up. Oh yeah, now it's time to basically get Vitality and Endurance. Wow, we're only able to get one level off of each. Okay, well, I guess, well, we could use a Hard Soul. See, this is when I use the Hard Souls, when you're missing like 1,000 or something, or 2,000 or 5,000 in order to level up. That's when it's better to use Hard Souls. So let's see, 200, 400, 800, 1,000. We're going to need like 1,200 or something along those lines. I'm not sure. Let me just see. Actually, I'm going to need 800 more. So let's go ahead and burn another soul here. So 200, 400, 800. Thank you very much. That'll put us up there. And now let's level up another one in Endurance. I need to prioritize Endurance over Vitality because, you know, a little bit more health doesn't really go as long of a way as a little bit more Endurance. At least until you reach 40 Endurance. That's the way that I tend to look at things. So anyway, now we need to go back up. Let me see if I can remember how you can actually go back up. I think we're supposed to go this way. I think. So let's go ahead and do the whole 30 FPS thing, switch back to 60, and then just start moving on up. Oh yeah, I forgot to use this. This could have been useful. I wonder if there's something I missed because I did that. As a matter of fact, we should just explore the rest of the Catacombs while we're here. I mean, might as well. I just need to remember where that door leads to. Let's go ahead and just take a bit of a shortcut back to where we were, because I think that is where that leads to. So, if we actually now jump down here and just go back from where we came, which is this way. Excuse me, boys. Yeah, that's right. So if you guys remember, there was a door here, and now that door has been made open. Right, over here to the right side. Yep. And from here, it takes us to the place that goes down to the blacksmith. So that's essentially what that last lever that we pushed did. So I think we might go ahead and visit the blacksmith while we're here. I mean, we're down here anyways. Why the hell do I need to, like, come back down here just for the specific purpose of visiting the blacksmith? Okay, just switch this up to 30 FPS. You want to do that, and the way that you want to do this particular jump is you just walk forward. At least that's what I remember. Let's hope I'm right. Hey, what do you know? And I think here you're supposed to walk forward as well. You're not supposed to roll, not supposed to do anything fancy, just walk forward. There. And you also get a green Titanite shard, just in case you need one of those. The reason why you want to have a green Titanite shard next to this blacksmith is because he's the guy who does the fire upgrades, and the fire upgrades require Titanite shards. So if you're looking to make an elemental weapon like fire, chaos, that kind of thing, this is the blacksmith you want to come down to.
Be gone with you. You'll spoil my focus.
I could never understand what was the deal with this guy's voice, because it seems like it's glitched to hell and back, but it's the same thing on the consoles. It's not just on the PC, at least from what I can remember. So, oh, we can switch back to 60 now. But, yeah, this guy will do fire enchants and all kinds of other stuff.
Why, you have an ember, do you? Ah, forget about it. I don't deal with that kind. What has gone wrong with embers these days?
He's talking about the ember that we have,
Well, what was that about?
the ember that we collected from New Law in the Ruins. If you guys remember, we collected one there that we still haven't given it to Andre. So now that we've done that, I guess I might as well take it one step further and go all the way into the Tomb of the Giants. Huh. I mean, we've done the blacksmith. I'm not going to go kill the boss that's there, though, just yet. But I am going to go down there just to activate the bonfire, so that then we can skip most of the catacombs next time that we're here. Because essentially, if you activate a bonfire... Oh, this is bad. This is not looking too good at all. Yep, I saw that one coming. And I'm going to have to go down there because I have 4 humanities on that body. But as I was saying, if you activate a bonfire before you get the Lord Vessel, once you get the Lord Vessel, which allows you to do to warp between bonfires, you can warp to bonfires that you previously activated. And one of those bonfires happens to be the bonfire Tomb of the Giants, which is the reason why I want to hit Tomb of the Giants now, just to get the bonfire going. Go ahead, get this. Go fast. Because if you stay up there, you die. Heal up. Switch back to 60. You guys will notice that I'm constantly switching between 60 and 30 in here because of the jumps that you gotta do. Let's drink again just to have a full bar of health. And now, let's go over here. And let's go pick up our souls. If you'll excuse me, kind sir. Thank you very much. I don't want that. Oh my god. Am I gonna die here again on these friggin' things? Come on now. Okay, looks like not. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for that. Thank you for that brief respite. Now let's go ahead. Keep on healing up. Man, I'm chugging these Sunny D's like a boss. Chugging Sunny D's all the way down to the friggin' Tomb of the Giants. Also, once again, let me remind you guys, for those of you that didn't pay attention to the last episode, we are no longer running the self-grave-lorded mod, and I know some of you guys are gonna call, some of you guys are gonna call foul on that because of the fact that we're heading into Tomb of the Giants territory, and we're not using the self-grave-lord mod. But the fact of the matter is, unless you guys want to see me stop this playthrough for like a month or so until the damn thing gets updated, until whoever did the self-grave-lording mod updates it to the new Steam patch, I won't be able to use it. So unless you guys want me to stop this playthrough for a considerable amount of time, it's just not gonna happen. Come on, don't be a douchebag. Why you gotta be a douchebag? Look at him being a douchebag. I gotta be a douchebag, huh? What's up with that? Come on, come out of the darkness. You and your little kicks. God, you're annoying, dude. Okay, you ready to die now? You ready to die? I guess not. Are you quite done? Oh my god, I missed it. Thank you. Let's keep moving forward. I do believe that at some point there's going to be a couple of items that we want to pick up. Ooh. How interesting. It actually shows you the item there if you have a light source. I know how to get that item, but we're not going to be getting that now. Probably we're not even going to be getting that today. I mean, we could, but I just want to activate the bonfire. I don't want to do anything fancy with it. Oh, god damn it. Your dodges. Those dodges, though. Okay, it was able to break my guard. This is not looking too good. Ooh. There we go. There's an item there. Large Soul of a Proud Knight. Heal up. And right now there's also a giant skeletal archer that is shooting like friggin' white arrows that look like damn logs at us. Come here. Oh, crap. I don't want to fight this, do I? Something tells me I really don't want to fight this, but I will, because I'm an idiot. Look at him. No! I knew I shouldn't have fought that. I knew it. I can actually run through those guys fairly reliably, which is what we're going to do this time, because really fighting those guys without having the Ironbreaker really prepped up and good to go is not a good idea. It just takes too long and it's unreliable and they can kick you off of ledges and all kinds of nasty stuff. So we're going to be making a run for it this time around. Hurry it up, hurry it up. Thank you. Let's try and see if we can get ourselves not killed by these damn things. Oh yeah, there's the other thing, which is when you're in 60 FPS, I think these things hit twice as much. These pinwheel skeletons. Particularly if you're running, you also take extra damage or something. See what I mean? Isn't that crazy? That is just crazy amounts of damage right there. Let's heal up. Switch back to the thing. We're going to be running past all those giant skeletons. Just hit that bonfire. Oh, we are going to have to run back up, though, which is something that does concern me. Because how the hell am I going to get back up if I'm going to run through all of this? Ah, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. I can't believe the amount of rust that you get from not playing Dark Souls. It's actually surprising. Because it has been quite a few months without me playing before I started doing this playthrough. And definitely you can see, you can feel the rust. Retrieval. Dodge that. Dodge that. Now we're going to want to slide slightly off the side there. You'll notice if you hug the right side, you'll be able to pick up this humanity here. And then from here, there's patches. We're not going to be talking to patches. What we want to do is we want to activate this bonfire right here. And as we activate it, we're also going to go ahead and... Oh, looks like one of the skeletons committed suicide. As we activate it, we're going to go ahead and reverse hollowing so that we can kindle it as well. I almost feel like we should just max kindle it. Well, we'll max kindle the next one. This one will just take a regular kindle. There you go. There you go. Thank you very much. Now that we've done that, we need to go back up. And we're going to go back from whence we came. Should I free the lady? No, we're not going to be doing any of that because our weapon's still not that powerful, and I want to get the iron axe as well as I want to get a decent set of armor before we start doing anything more fancy. So we're just going to go back up from where we came, which if you take this route also allows you to get a couple of items too. Ooh, 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 the sneakiness. Did you guys see the amount of sneakiness that took? I was so sneaky right there. There's also another item there, as you can see. I wonder if I should jump down there just to get that item. It's a soul item. It's not extremely important, and I would almost advise people against it. So you're going to have to fend off against these skeletons. Wow, you actually caught me between the shield switch. Not good. Oh, did he just... Oh, good job. He jumped down. Good. Let's go ahead, fight this guy. Chop. Chop. Oh, he fell. Poor bastard. Shouldn't have fallen, dude. So there's going to be like 2 skeletons down there. You probably do not want to mess with that. There's also a couple of items that you can pick up while you're here. But this is an area that usually I would advise you to only come to once you're a little bit more leveled. I made the mistake of coming here once right after Pinwheel Demon. The very first time I killed Pinwheel Demon, I was like, yeah, I killed Pinwheel Demon. Which, to be completely honest, is no big achievement at all, because Pinwheel Demon's just a pushover. But I killed a Pinwheel Demon, and I was so happy, and I was like, okay, so the logical progression would dictate that I move forward, and I died. And I lost my 15,000 souls from Pinwheel Demon. I was very, very disappointed. Okay. So, as you can see, we got the souls, the soul item that was up there. We've seen that item previously, I believe. I've shown you guys that. And now what we're going to do is we're going to have to run through all those friggin' pinwheel skeletons, which, I mean, good times ahead, let's face it. Because we're going to go back out, and now we're going to be moving on to Blighttown. Oh man, I'm going to get those pinwheels. Gotta get that pinwheel skeleton. Come on. Nice drift. The pinwheel drift. Someone needs to get on and make a funny video about that. The pinwheel drift. Let's go ahead and slash this guy up as well. Not interested. And now let's move onwards and grab him, grab him, grab him, grab him fast. Still got him. Still got him. You really want to kill these guys off one at a time. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This is bad. This is real bad. Notice how they're all moving towards me at once. Things are about to go very, very wrong. Come on. Come on. Oh, hell. Ah. Slashed. Okay, we got that one. Let me guess, another bone wheel shield. Wow, we got 3 bone wheel shields this run. This is just not normal. There's so many runs that I've done, I haven't gotten a single one. So I really am not understanding what the hell is happening. They probably buffed the drop rate, I'm assuming, because it's the only way. There's no other way that this would have happened. Also, if you're listening to this strange noise in the background, I do have some family over, but it's been a really busy week, so even with family over, I still have to kind of, you know, do a little bit of recording in order to give you guys some more footage. There we go. Advance a little bit on the Ironbreaker playthrough that you guys seem to be enjoying so much. So let's keep moving on here. Whoa, 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 whoa. Dodge the exploding heads. And now there's going to be 2 skeletons firing arrows at you, so make sure that you roll as you dodge out of the way. As you heroically dodge out of the way, I might add. As we start moving on to the territory of the upper catacombs. A lot of people will usually come to the catacombs only after Anor Londo, but I mean, it's a valid strategy as any other. Although I don't think you can actually kill Gravelord Nito before you... Yeah, you can't kill the Gravelord Nito before you place the Lord Vessel, so we actually could not advance that much more in the catacombs. We could have done the next section, but we couldn't kill the final boss because we still haven't handed in the Lord Vessel. And that's just a prerequisite for advancing in the catacombs. I just like doing the catacombs to get the rite of kindling so that you can kindle stuff beyond... Oh, that guy just committed suicide, and you're gonna get Sparted. Sparta! Peace out. And there's no necromancer to revive your ass, so you're dead. You're dead. And now we want to go up, and since I opened that door over there, we should be able to go up from here. Although it is a good idea. Damn it. Wow, really? Oh, you're just being annoying at this point. Come on now. Be reasonable. It is a good idea after you've done this this part of the run to get back over here and save yourself at the bonfire. If you're doing this playthrough the same way that I'm doing, if you want to go back up, you want to go ahead and save yourself at this bonfire, because otherwise, if you die along the way, you're going to respawn all the way back in Tomb of the Giants, which is something that you probably do not want. Something that you probably don't really care for. So now let's go ahead and take this bad boy back up. I think we should be able to go up from here, right? We just take this this awkward staircase of rocks and stuff. Oh. You're being bad. You're being very naughty. Now we need to go through here, through the archer. Dodge that. Through here. Just gonna make a run for it. The skeletons jump to their death trying to get to us. Oh, that guy got me good. He got me in the ass. You got me in the ass! What the hell, man? Now, there is another checkpoint that you can take if you're not very confident, which is right over here to the right side. I'm not going to be taking it. Let's hope that I don't die. There's been situations where I didn't take that checkpoint and then died, and I believe those were even on camera. So it is a little bit embarrassing when something like that happens. I think the reason I died was because of one of these exploding heads that are here. Because I got locked between an exploding head and a skeleton. I got in a situation like this. Oh my god. Yeah, see what I mean? Always consider that last thing. Consider that last checkpoint that I mentioned, because, yeah, I mean, with this set, with the Elite Knight set, it's not a huge deal because you got armor. You'll be able to withstand a bit of damage. But, like, if you're doing a fast-moving build and stuff, like a fast roll build, you're probably not going to have that much armor, so eating all those explosions like that is going to dick you over. So you got to be careful about that. But hey, we made it out. God damn. Feels good to look into the light. Praise the sun. Yes, indeed. Praise the sun. So let's keep it moving. And let's just save ourselves at Firelink Shrine. I don't think that Lothrak will have done his thing yet. I don't think so anyways. Or maybe instead of that, we could get rid of Northern Undead Asylum while we're here. Yeah, let's do Northern Undead Asylum. Why the hell not? I mean, while we're here, we might as well. And again, we're postponing Queelag once again. It's just something that's going to keep on happening at this point. Let's go ahead and... I'm going to have to switch to 30 FPS to make the jump there. Still going to take us a while to actually get to the damn jump. We're going to have to pick up the elevator. There we go. Now here is where we want to switch 30 FPS. I believe I've mentioned this before. Now do remember that at this point I already picked up the key that is over there. You see in that corpse there's a key. Remember that you want to pick up that key before you head into the Northern Undead Asylum. Now Northern Undead Asylum should be fairly straightforward with a +9 weapon. At least I don't see why it couldn't be. And the way that you get to Northern Undead Asylum is you just come over here, roll up like a ball. And we're going to have access to a couple of new items. Now, I don't really need anything from the Undead Asylum, but it's just one of those things that it's convenient. Given how weird we've been doing the run, it's like, well, we're at Firelink Shrine, so let's just get that portion of it out of the way. And you only need to go to the Undead Asylum once, assuming that you... Okay, so I don't know exactly what happened, but the game crashed when I went into the Northern Undead Asylum. I'm thinking it might have something to do with the 60 FPS unlock, so I'm going to try it again in 30 FPS, and let's hope it actually works this time, because, yeah, that was not cool at all. I don't know what the hell. The game just, like, exploded. Dark Souls has stopped responding. That thing. It's not very nice. Let's see if we can actually get to the Northern Undead Asylum this time around, huh? How about that? And now the crow's like, I don't feel like taking you anymore. You're not a good client. No, here he comes. Take us away. So, yeah. If you're going to the Northern Undead Asylum, you might want to consider turning off the 60 FPS in the current version of Steam. This is the latest patch of Steam as of the recording of this video. Was applied on the 19th of January. So... yeah, I guess we want to consider switching to 30 FPS for this cutscene. However, we should be able to switch back now. Yep, we're back at 60. We're good. We're looking good. We're happy. Let's get rid of all these undeads with torches that want to burn us alive. I don't feel like getting burned alive. Okay, whoa. Maybe a little bit. What the hell? I want to say I hit them there. There we go. That's what we're talking about. Whoop! Get rid of that guy. Now let's just go ahead and we're gonna be finishing up the Undead Asylum. It's just a very quick run through. I mean, if you guys have been here, this is the tutorial level. So the run through at this point is just you kill a couple of black knights and whatnot. You kill the big asylum demon, the big baddie. Oh, we might want to go ahead and kindle this. Because why the hell not? Because why the hell not? Just kindle this bad boy. And we get 10 flasks. It's actually useful for you to kindle it at least once. Just to get 10 flasks to face off against this dude. This dude is somewhat annoying, but since we have a pretty beefy weapon, we should be okay. Oh, I forgot to get rid of the 2 undeads. Oh, it's fine. He'll get rid of them for us. Oh, damn it. Oh, what? Ah, that wasn't even close. Come on now. What the hell? Oh, 100... I'm dealing 100 damage. Okay, I guess we're going to have to two-hand this fight. Otherwise, we're never going to get out of here. Oops. Mistakes were made. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and back down. Slash him up. If you have a bleeding weapon, that is really good against this boss, because he bleeds like a stuck pig. Want to dodge that. You basically want to identify the pattern, so that's a pattern that you want to move away from. The most dangerous thing that he can do is the attacks that he did at the very start, which are the ranged versions of what he does when he's like this. This is the most dangerous thing he does, and it's very hard to dodge that unless you've gotten some serious practice on it. Which is another one of the reasons why I wanted to have some extra Estus flasks. Take it! We're gonna dodge this. In here. Hit him in the ass. We're gonna do it again. What? I missed one. Basically just want to stay on the ass. This is the attack that you want to see the most. It's a perfect attack. However, you might want to consider blocking when you're moving back in, unless you've got some practice, because sometimes you will get hit by the shockwave of the ass pound. The shockwave of the ass pound. Oh, man. Back in there, smack him, smack him. The one that I hate when he does the most is the one that he's hit me pretty much consistently this whole time. Come on. There is a way to dodge it, but it requires a lot of practice. I remember by the time I stopped playing a while back, I knew exactly what I needed to do in order to dodge that, but nowadays, not so much. None of it involves running. And I know that by the time I learned how to do that, I was actually playing just fast roll builds and nothing else. Going back to medium roll is quite the handicap, I have to admit. Yep, this is the attack, and I'm going to get hit. No! Dodged it. That was lucky. That was mostly lucky. I'll be the first to admit it. And just run away when he does that. Take it. Take it. And you're done, good sir. You are done. Victory achieved. Pick up the Titanite slab. Some humanity, homeward bone, all that good stuff. And now we're just going to very quickly collect the rest of the items that are available over here. Which are not really that much. I mean, there's a ring. And, oh yeah, there's the thing that gives you access to the painted world. Almost forgot about that. So there's a Black Knight over here. Want to smack him in the ass. Like that. I don't think they get staggered by shield slams, do they? Nope. Doesn't even give a damn. Like that. You fiend. Nope. And one more. Good night. Did we pick it up? I didn't even see what we picked up off of that guy. Anyways, this right here, Peculiar Doll, grants you access to the Painted World of Ariamus. So you want to pick that up, obviously. This is essentially the place where your cell was initially, which I've always kind of wondered what exactly the Peculiar Doll was doing all the way back in your cell. But anyway, as you go back up through here, you're going to meet up with an old friend who's going to look exactly like you apart from the shield. The shield's going to look different. That old friend just happens to be Oscar. Good old Oscar, such a nice guy. Look at him. You guys remember, this is the guy who let you off of your prison. And now he wants to kill you for some reason because he's hollowed. You've hollowed, my friend. No, don't be like this. I really wanted to backstab him. There we go. No, I missed the backstab. There you go, Oscar. There you go. You happy now? I didn't want to do this. You made me do it. Crest shield. The thing about the crest shield, very... I always fall for that one the second time around. Always. As I was saying, the thing about the crest shield, very good magic block. Very good magic block indeed. Now the reason I'm coming all the way back here is because we're gonna make use of the key. What the hell? There we go. Like I said, we picked up a key earlier that we want to come over here and use it. Because that is going to give us access to... Oh, there's actually two skeletons here now. That one. Oh, you got a shield, do you? No. Oh, what the hell? That's not fair. How does his blow take priority over my shield slam? And again, no, not this time, my friend. You'll be in lockdown by 10. Afraid you can't talk your way out of this one, son. Anyways, that is what the key opens. It opens up this door. And as you go through this door, you're going to find rusted iron ring. This is the ring you want to use when you're walking in water, because it'll make you walk through water without making it look like you're walking through goop, which is actually something that I wish they had done in Dark Souls 2, because it would be really good for an area like what's the name of that place again? Friggin' Lake of... Oh man, I've even forgotten the name. I hate that place so much I've forgotten the name of it. I think you guys know the zone that I'm talking about. After you kill the Mirror Knight. Let's go ahead and take care of this Black Knight. I think that this is the last important thing there is to do at the Northern Undead Asylum. One more hit. Maybe not. Come on now. Cooperate with me here. Now, the reason I like killing all of the Black Knights is because you get Titanite chunks and whatnot, so it's always useful to just go back and slaughter every last one of them. But there isn't a whole lot more to do in Northern Undead Asylum at this point, So what we're going to do is we're going to run back to where we came from. Actually, we should level up before we do that. Oops, come on. Level up, vitality, endurance. And we're going to need 1,400 souls, I think. So we'll do 200, 400. And 1,000 more. No. 1,000 more. Come on. So 200, 400, 800, 1,000. Boom. And we're golden. Level up some more of that vitality. Thank you very much, good sir. And move onwards. Onwards. Back to Firelink Shrine. Now, obviously, we want to go ahead. I'm not going to kill these guys because they're annoying. They're just annoying. I'm going to switch back 30 FPS before we head over to Firelink Shrine to make sure that we don't crash. Because, yeah, that's never a good thing when you crash. Curl up like a ball. And actually, it's instant when you're leaving the Northern Undead Asylum. But that is going to be it for this video, guys. I mean, we did the Northern Undead Asylum. We did the Catacombs. All that kinds of good stuff. Leave me all your comments and feedback. Thank you very much for watching. And I'll see you in the next one.